Good morning, everybody. What's going on? My name is Will, and welcome back to another episode here on Kinglag. Hopefully, you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, what are we up to today, then, my friends? Well, got quite a bit of work to obviously crack on with in today's episode. So I just literally just lost my mind there for a second, but it's okay. We're all good. So yeah, obviously the chaff needs to just get completed. We can get all of that all sorted out in the next few days, which will be good. But yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay. And yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, plans for today is, well, the main job that I need to go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and dump this trailer. Then I need to swap. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it actually, because I need to swap the trailer with that. So I'm going to take this off the back for now. We're going to bring this back down. What in the world is... Okay, that's one way to load up a bucket. So we'll take that off. I'm going to start this thing up. What we're going to do is we're going to load this thing up. And then what I'm going to do here is we will get this, well, we'll get the trailers in the back of here all hooked up. I need to go ahead and pick up the Fent. That needs to be done first of all this morning. So we'll go ahead and we'll crack on with that. Like I said, yeah, I need to just dump this bucket over here. Yeah, we'll get this all just dumped in. I'm still looking for something that I can compact this chaff with. Probably won't buy anything immediately, to be honest. We don't really need to. I just need to make sure that it's all compacted down realistically today, because it's been in there for a little while now. So we need to get it all hooked up. So I'm going to get this put over here. We're going to take the front loader back off, because I do not need that. We're going to take the bucket off. We're also going to take the front loader off, I reckon. We'll put the front loader back over the bales for now. And then I need to hook up to that trailer there. We need to go ahead and pick up the Fent, bring it back. Then we need to take the trailer down and then get that all swapped over. So that's fine. I'm not sure what the weather's actually doing, to be honest, over the next few days. It actually is really good now, to be honest. So that's useful. So we'll get her taken off anything. Yeah, see, this would have been the time to have done the corn, to be honest, but it is what it is. So yeah, so we're just going to work our way down the list pretty much, with obviously what needs to be done here. Ideally, if we can crack on with the harvesting, that would be rather useful, actually. If we can go ahead and get the harvesting done, then that'd be good. I'm going to choose, well, there's only really two options. So, yes, we've got a big New Holland there that we can use. Obviously, I'm just going to be a bit careful because there's not a lot of space, but that should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to borrow the items for this. So we cannot complete field 15, which is right next to the sell point. So we've got to remember that. And we'll be doing all of the opposite fields. So we'll start with that one. And then obviously we'll just kind of run down there. With us obviously having the good enough weather, there's not much point in us faffing around with cultivating at the moment. So I'm going to get that all set up. Obviously, we'll go ahead and we'll pick up, because I can't do anything anyway, because I've got another stone picking, which I don't really want to cancel because I'll lose that. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll borrow the items for that. Now, I'm not sure if the store are going to like that. They're not going to like that. Okay. So that's obviously going to be a bit of a problem. So I need to move some stuff out of the way, which is going to set us back a little bit of time. They're saying there's not enough space, which is not particularly helpful, shall we say. Obviously, I can, well, when I take the Fent back, I can take the Hurleman back anyway. So there's not really much I can do till then. Or at least I can bring the stone picker back. That'll be a decent enough start. Actually, we want this trailer, don't we? So I'm going to hook this trailer up. We'll try and do a 3-point turn here, which is going to be a bit... Well, actually, steering's on this pretty good, because obviously it's 4-wheel steer, I suppose. So that's not too bad, is it? Let me bring the ramp up, otherwise we are not going to have a ramp. So yeah, so I can't really do a lot until I've gone ahead and picked up this. It is what it is, to be honest. I mean, ideally, thing is, we've got a bit too much dry work to wet work ratio at the moment, so there's not really a lot to do in the rain. So therefore, I have to get on with some of the jobs that I would do in the rain. That obviously that still need doing. We're going to swap this trailer as well at some point. Now, hopefully, I'm going to try my best to not use the map for this, because I think I now know where I'm going. I've done it enough times now. I mean, we're 2 weeks in nearly. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going now, which is obviously good. So yeah, so we'll just get this taken over, because obviously the fence is still over at the field, and then we'll come back. We'll just load this back to the yard. I'm going to swap it over with the trailer. We'll dump the trailer, and then we'll head on down to the store. We'll go ahead and pick everything else up that we've currently got. We can actually start on the stone picking, to be honest. I didn't really want to, but it's something that we can get out of the way, or at least begin on. Yeah, for now. Hello, Mr. Bus. So yeah, so something that we can get on with and begin work with. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, I'm going to really try and avoid looking at the map too much. God, I forgot there's a speed bump there. So yeah, it's quite a long cart to get down there, but yeah, so we need to get that pit covered as well. So yeah, should be okay. So yeah, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and we'll pick up our machine. We'll drop it back at the yard. It is what it is. I like working from the top. It's not like we're not going to have any wet jobs, because at the end of the day, we can begin work on our fields. Not that I can really do a lot. I need a wood crusher, not a debris crusher. I need a wood mulcher machine, a sort of a ground mulcher machine, whatever you want to blooming call it. I don't know what you want to call it. First of all, I'm going to need one of them. To be able to start breaking up some of that field. I have, to be fair, I have actually got enough wet work as well, because I've got to swap out all of the cattle if we're keeping all the cattle, which I think we are now, because we started obviously feeding them. But yeah, should be okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll just pick this up anyway. There's not really a lot that I can do, to be honest. I've got, yeah, like I say, I've got loads of, let's say, an even bigger job for me to do in the wet. So I've got plenty of wet day jobs. So we're just going to have to crack on with some of the dry jobs, some of the wet jobs on the dry days, unfortunately. And obviously, I do like to work from the top of the list as well. Oh, hello. Oh, you're going to stop there, are you? You're just perfect, aren't you, buddy? Cheers for that. Stop in the most inconvenient place ever. Shouldn't have really entered the bridge, but I didn't quite see him over the top of the bridge. So yeah, like I said, we just got to go ahead and we just got to pick up the fence. It looks a bit dumped there, doesn't it? It does a bit. Right, we're going to drop that off. I don't need that anymore. Take that off the back. I'm going to swap this over just because A, I've got the speed of the bigger tractor and the horsepower, and B, just so that so that the tractor's a bit bigger on the front. Probably should have done this with a tractor on, but it'll be okay. So yeah, that'll be alright, won't it? I mean, on the wet day we can go ahead and do all of that refueling as well, if we want. I mean, that's going to take hours. I'm just going to be sitting there at the bloody petrol pump. I don't know if it's worth asking them to fill it up for me. They might have a quicker way to do it. Anyway, that's done. So we'll then drive this back to the yard. We could do with actually, we've got a lot of road work, obviously we'll need to grab the straps out of here. Oh, hello. What the? Hello. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, sweet. I'll just hit that off us for a second there. So we'll jump the straps along. Let's put 2 straps on just because 2, that should be okay, shouldn't it? Yeah. Just between the 2 wheels like that. I think it died because we got off the seat. Didn't even realise that. Right. So yeah, we should be all strapped up and ready to go. Now this is going to be a bit tight getting through here. If we meet something the other way, we might be in a spot a bomber. I suppose it's no different to actually having the normal trailer, is it? But yeah, so I'm a little bit worried about meeting something coming over here. Oh, hello, you're just going to walk out in front of me. Alright, buddy. Yeah, you just carry on. Seriously. And now, if that bus comes down here, then obviously I'm going to be a bit in trouble, so we need to get out of there. Does it come this way? No, it's gone the other way. Oh, that's not the button I meant to press. Ah, so much easier without the map. I just got a bit confused there for a second. Jeez, that's a bit tight. Whoa. Yeah, it requires a fair amount of swing, this. It is probably the biggest bit of equipment I want to use. The only thing is we're going for that combine, which is even bigger. I'm not sure how we get on with that combine. We can always complete it and rent another combine, I suppose. Hey, boss. Luckily, there's enough space, so that's good. It is particularly tight getting around here, to be honest. I don't think I've even got any flashers on this, unfortunately. It's fairly quiet around here though, which is good. Not a particularly busy area. We can just straddle both lanes, or straddle both sides of the road till we need to turn off, to be honest. A little bit worried about obviously the crest there, but that's alright. It's a bit of a bump, isn't it? It's a lot easier if I use this part as well. I don't know why I always go straight ahead here. This is so much easier to go down here. So yeah, so we'll be working these fields, but probably not till like November. Something like that. So we shall drop this off. I'll drop that off. We'll leave that where it is. Don't need to worry too much about that at the moment. That is really a wet day job that I can do in the wet. Just sort that crap out. As long as it's not urgent, which obviously this is, getting the machinery back to the store is pretty urgent. And ideally getting this pit all sorted as well. But we can do that. We can do that over the next few days. See, all of them's got to go back to the store, but I need to try and get the bloody bales out still. So I can't do out until I've done that, unfortunately. So the tractors are going to need refueling as well. Annoyingly, like I say, all of this. But then I suppose, what's the point? If we've got enough dry work, wet work anyway, i.e. cattle and stuff, it's not a problem. See, this is going to be a bit of a problem. So how the hell I'm going to reverse this into here? I hate reversing any kind of dolly. I think everybody does. I don't know who invented dollies, but they are very annoying. Like, yeah. I have to drive up this bloody rock face now to actually get anywhere. No, we want to carry on going that way, just not. So I'm really going to hit that wall. I don't know how much space I've got at the back. Ugh. I have to reposition completely. Right, I might have just about nailed it. The only thing is we've got a bloody partition wall in the middle. I wish we didn't. Well, I suppose it does mean that we can have two. I don't know how close you are to that wall because I can't see it. Very close is the answer to that, but we made it in. Well, hey, let's not just tip it. Actually, I suppose if we go forward, that'll help a little bit. How much space we actually got on the. Oh, hello. No. Let's not do that. Oh, jeez. That's better. That's actually gone quite well because we pushed that right to the back. So hopefully that'll be okay like that. Whoa, stop! Oh, it's gone too far. Oh, yeah, that'll do. That's done. Oh, hello. That'll do. Right. I drive this round here as much as, to be fair, we have got a bit more space with this pressure washer, I think. So that'll be okay. I think we should have enough space to be able to pressure wash all of this. Oh, hello. I did not want to do that. I don't know how far we can go. To be fair, the fence actually okay. It's just this. Wow, okay, yeah, we can go really far with this. So much better than any. This is so good. I need this on the heavy other farm. I need this on every other farm I've ever had. It's amazing. I do find it a little bit difficult taking it out, but Easy. Easy as pie. And now we're fully washed and we're good to go. Let's drive this back round here. It is what it is. It takes as long as it takes, to be honest. Go ahead and we're going to drop this trailer off next to the other one, and I'm going to go and refuel. Obviously, I'd rather not have the trailer on to refuel. We're going past it anyway, so there's absolutely no point whatsoever in worrying about keeping the trailer on. And then, obviously, what we'll do then is we'll just pick up the harvester, and then jobs are good. Pick up the stone picker, and then jobs are good. I reckon, or pick up something, whatever. Doesn't really matter. We are going to have to think about a fertilizer buy-in at some point. Be fun. I haven't even looked what's on sale yet, to be honest. But we need to have a little look what's on sale. So yeah, I'm just going to drop this trader off. Drop this off with the other one. So obviously there's not. Yeah, because of that bucket probably. That bucket can be sold. The other bucket. Didn't even mean to even put that on there. Already had a bucket, so I can sell that. Again, obviously we're going to lose the money for it, but it is what it is. Completely forgot about that bucket. Go ahead and we will refuel this. It's just pointless transferring it between the fuel, to be honest. Cool. I'll go ahead and we'll just hook this up. So obviously this is going to take a little while probably. Yeah, it's got a big old tank to be fair. So I'm just going to sit here. Just wait for it to refuel, I suppose. Might be done by next year. Might be. It might be done by. Don't know. Oh, we're getting there. I can't believe. Okay, cool. Lovely. Alright, that's done. So we'll go ahead and take this back. Oh, there's a lorry there. Not a lorry, a coach. So I just saw a car coming across that bridge and now it's disappeared. Seeing things apparently. Cool, so this can all now go back and we can begin. Well, I suppose we can begin on the stone picking now. We may as well go ahead and begin on the stone picking. I ain't got out else pressing to do. Apart from maybe doing that pit, but I can wait a little while longer. Right. Just plonk this into here. There we go, that'll do. So we may as well take what we can from the front. The trailer's going to be annoying in the way there, but I'll move that in a minute. I don't know why they insist on a trailer for that, don't I? Hiya, you're alright, yeah. Just handing back field 47. Perfect, lovely. Thank you, buddy. Cheers. Yep, and that, yep, cheers. Right, that's all done. I mean, while we've got this good weather, I would like to do some harvesting. It would be pointless not to, however, we don't. Well, it's a little bit wet and wet as well, still a little bit this morning. That's the problem, is how big that header is. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So we'll hop into the 145. So I need to move that trailer out of the way so they actually have enough space. We've also got the Landini as well, which I could move, I suppose. Have to see how that performs. I'm not sure how well that's going to go, to be honest. I don't want to block anybody in. This is the problem. We ain't got a lot of space. I don't really need the trailer. This is the stupid thing. I don't want to take the trailer back because I don't need the trailer. But I don't know what the hell they need like space for. And that's all like rubbish, isn't it? But if you will give me a trailer, I absolutely do not need. It's just no point in just. Do not need the trailer. Sell the bucket, and we should. Emphasis on should have enough space. Otherwise, I have to come move the Landini. I might just move it anyway, to be honest. But we'll see how we get on. So we're going down. Oh, hello. That's the wrong button. I'm going down to field 4. So it really ain't that far at all, is it? We definitely do not need a trailer for field 4. I suppose, yeah, I mean, you can tip into the trailer, but there's no real help to me. Because it just means I've got to go over there anyway. So all of the time that you save by tipping into a trailer is actually lost because you've got to take the trailer over anyway. So it's just pointless. You may as well just keep it as it is. Don't worry, I'm going to put all the stone somewhere. This is field number 4 that we're doing. So I don't think I've actually been down this road yet. So I don't know how to get into this field. I don't think I've been down here yet. I might have done. So there's a gateway there. That's nice and easy, isn't it? Sweet. Right. I'm going to just sit here for a second. So what I would like to do is collect that. That's done. Then what I'd like to then do is we'll go ahead and we'll borrow it. I'm not even sure we can even fit anything in there. Right, well, we'll get this. We'll get this one done now because we ain't gonna. Yeah, it's just pointless. I've, well, I brought it over here already. It is what it is. I thought, yeah, annoyingly. So that's fine. Whatever. Anything I actually want to buy. A lot of stuff that's actually on sale, to be honest. 60% off a baler. Oh, I know actually why. Because I haven't sold the other machine yet. It might be alright once we sold that. What do we actually have? Do you want to like go around me or no? Okay, you want me to move? Okay. Don't know why. Was a bit busy, but okay, love. Just because you can't get your oversized van around me, I shall move out of your way. This field is not going to take long. I don't know if I want any of this stuff at all. It's pretty much nothing that's really of any use at all. Maybe that small trailer, but not sure what baler. And obviously we've got a baler. Travel can be looked at. 31 grand. How much is that? 25 grand. Interesting. Yeah, what was I going to do? I want to sell. I'll go down. I want to sell that, I think. Nope. That, nope. That, nope. The other bucket. I must have gone past it already. That. That was the most pointless thing ever. So we'll sell that back. And now, hopefully, then we should have enough space to go for this harvesting one. Yes, perfect. Good. Yeah, I forgot about that. Right. Let's start this thing back up. Drop the bed. And then away we go. So we'll start, lower that, put the PTO on. Lovely. So yeah, so we'll get this little stone pick for the customer. Whether we're going to need to do any more stone picking, I don't know. We're going to need to do any more once we've done this. We're going to need to do more than one load, is what I'm trying to say. Don't know. Unless you're doing 3 loads, trying to bring the trailer over is pointless. It's not a massive field in any way, shape or form. A little bit, not quite far enough over, but that's okay. So yeah, we're going to sit back, we're going to watch some YouTube while we wait for complete genius to get this all stone picked up. It's bear with me. What is going on here? Okay, first. Bear with me one moment, guys. 31st. What is going on here? I'm so confused right now. Bear with. Loading. Right, we're ready to rock and roll, my friends. Is that our land? Oh, for God's sake, stop opening. No, no. It's part field 2. Another gateway here as well. If I just add, which we've already seen. Right. There's absolutely no point in filling out completely. Well, I suppose 99% anyway. But yeah, we got to the end of the row. Not exactly going that far. You're only bobbing down the road. I can literally walk the stones from here. Come on, take your time, buddy. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. So I think we'll just dump. I don't know where the hell we're going to dump these, to be honest. Somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Just somewhere. Somewhere would be a good start. Actually, we'll go up here. Yeah, I'd like to make this into a little field. I'd like to grow something in there. It's quite heavy, isn't it? Feel the weight. It's very, very open. I would like to get it. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put all this, to be honest. I don't know. I ain't got a lot of space, to be honest. Not a lot of clean space at the moment. Just dump it there. Oh, I keep on pressing the wrong blooming button. Right. Jump back down to the field. I've just gone the wrong way, haven't I? Actually, I can get in from this end, but I've already opened the gates. Oh, well, it looks like we're opening the gates from both ends. I've been down this bit before. So yeah, it's interesting. You can go in both ways, I believe. Yeah, there's another gateway there. He's open this way as well? Yeah, okay. A bloody course. Like a whole lot of mountain. It's crazy, isn't it? Mate, you're doing my absolute nothing. Alright. Just on the folder. I haven't got much left in this field, to be honest, so it shouldn't take as long. Shouldn't take as long. Right, that is this field all completed. I'm going to just shut the door, or shut the gate, I should say. Oh, put my nut in that. There we go. She'd like to close quite quickly, don't they? I do love the look once you've done the stone picking. It's just so cool. A little bit to do along here. Oh. Done. Right, we'll fold her up, get her out of the field. Okay, that's a bit tight to that gate, isn't it? So I need to jump out here because I have a lot of space. They do shut very, very quickly. Right. That's all done. We'll go ahead and we'll get this all dumped. And then what I'll do after that is I will pick up the combine. And then, oh, sorry, buddy. Cheers. I'm not even sure we'll even have enough time yet, to be honest. Right, let's just dump this. I don't think it'll be ready yet. I think we'll be waiting a bit longer. I do need to get that pit all wrapped up, literally. So I'll leave that where it is. Might use the JCB, I'm guessing. I need to move that actually because I've obviously got the pressure off on it. I ain't got the car keys. Whoops. We'll park this around the side for the second then. Yeah, reverse it into that shed is not a lot of fun. So let me go and grab them quickly. Go and grab them. We'll jump into the car and we'll go and yeah, I'm going to sort them out. Actually, I'll leave you guys here for a minute. Back in a second, guys. I have the key, so go ahead and we will pick this thing up. I'm going to just move this round slightly. I'm so not used to being on this side of the road. Just drop this round. I just want to get this moved. So now when you what I'll do is I will get this entire pit all shifted. Take that one off, take that one off. That's good. I'm just going to run over it a few times with this machine. And we'll just see how well it actually compacts. Yeah, it's not going to be a particularly useful way of doing it, is it? Hopefully not going to get stuck. Hopefully it'll be alright. Realistically, it should be pushed into the back. Realistically, grab something to push out to the back. Completely forgot to put it on. Let's put the front loader on. We'll just get this all just compacted. And hopefully we should be good to go with the harvest. Hopefully by tomorrow, maybe. Give it a good go. Once it looks a bit better. So yeah, the front loader just gives us a bit of leverage, but not a lot in here, to be honest. Only what was left of that. Let's have a little look. What's your new bell? It's a long time to actually get this fully well you can actually push it over. I think it might take a bit longer. This does need to be done right. Probably go for a minute, so left it a bit too long. push it all to the back. There's a bit of size on the front still. So we'll just pick it up a little. Hopefully, like I said, the combine should be delivered by that point. And the other combine taken away. So hopefully, that's the plan. There we are. Just need to get a sheet, which I can do tonight. So a bit more left. Not a lot left, though, to be honest. So we'll just push right to the back. We're getting there. To go at the back. It's alright, no, to be fair, done quite a good job. It was something that obviously just needed to get done. So. I'm going to be swapping the car in the next few days, that's the next thing, and then I'll start buying up some cow. that's all good. So we can go ahead and give the car key back. Wait a second, guys. What's going on? Just put the car key. Right, that's that all done. Now I've just got the John Deere. It's just fine. Makes my life a bit easier. Lovely. Now let's go ahead and fire this thing back up. Lovely. Right. We'll do that. So we'll take this back down to the yard, back down to the store, back down to the dealership, swap it out. At some point, we need to go ahead and swap out the combine with the Landini. We'll sort that out some on a later date. Need to get that combine all sorted. The first route that I like to do actually is this one here, because we need to get our straw bales out of their field, which I'm not sure if they've noticed yet, but yeah, we need to go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, they're full of crap as well, but sweet. Oh my god. That's why they couldn't fucking fit it. Holy, that's huge. What in the world? Bloody hell. Okay. Yeah, that is most definitely why they could not fit that header. That is an extremely long header. Wow, okay. Well, we should get through the field in no time at all, but yeah, that is one big old header. Don't know why field 50 is not exactly that big, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, that is very, very big. So we want to be going into, it's an OSL field, I know that much. So it's that one there, isn't it? The only other option was to take that, but then that's just as big. So yeah, so we're going into, so we'll do that one there first. That's 24,000. So we'll go ahead and we'll take that one first. Hey guys, yep, you're right. Yeah, I'm just dropping off the stone picking for field number 4 and picking up field 15 combine. Lovely. Perfect. Yep, yep, lovely. I know it's huge, isn't it? Wow. Lovely, thank you. That is certainly a big old combine. Hopefully we won't meet any fields that require a smaller combine. We'll see. But yeah. That is a rather large combine for what we would like, but yeah. Right, I need to move this out of the way because as it currently stands, I cannot fit the header on. Whoa, okay, so I've not driven this tractor before. Took a little while to start off, but we're stuck in. Yeah, that's got no driving for it. I don't know why they always start too far. Yeah, this is a big old, this is a massive old machine, that's for sure. I'm just going to just plonk this over here because quite frankly it's easy to get out of the way. Right, the turn circle is going to be terrible until I can change. I can change that actually. That's rather okay. Turn circle on this is just terrible. Yeah, no, this is a very, very, very long hill. One thing I did notice is that it doesn't have any. No, I think it's a bit strange. The lights down. But yeah, this is annoyingly as well. It's another doggy. There's not much we like doggies. That'll do. Well, that's that'll do. Yeah, we haven't really got enough space for this, to be honest. I'm not sure if this was a good idea or not. I might have to, downscale a little bit. We'll have to see how easy it is to get into this first field. And the combine should be okay, it's just the header that I'm worried about. Might have to leave the Landini out of the west. No, it should be okay. Yeah, that is one bloody big header, I tell you. It's that kind of header that you get down at OSD. Massive. Right, let's fire this thing up. Lovely. Look at that compared to this time. Obviously, we've got to be very, very careful here. So let's get this all hooked up. We shouldn't, in theory, we shouldn't need to drop that. Oh, it's going to allow me to lift it up. That's good. Be careful of whoever's car that is. I mean, it won't take as long to do any of the things, which is good. I mean, time is money, so yeah. But also as well, obviously time is money in the other direction. If honestly we end up getting all messed up, then I ain't even on there properly at all. Usually it should click into place, and that has not clicked into place, unfortunately. Okay, that's about as clicked into place we're going to get. Not sure why it hasn't got a plate on the back, but oh well. Right, so we're going. I don't know what I'm looking at. I know exactly where I'm going. Yeah, at some point we're going to need to drive something back to the yard. Maybe I'll go inside and take this combine now. But that also I'll get back, so rather not do that. I'd rather take the car, to be honest. This thing doesn't even have. For a combo like this, you'd think it would have flashlights. What is that? What is that? That's a red thing. It's a crazy machine. Anyway, that is my device. I do need to get the combine out of that field, to be honest. Where's the entrance? Is the entrance over here? This is a massive combine. Too big enough, I reckon. So, yeah, it ain't going to take us long to get this done. The entrance is actually right here. How the hell? Yeah, I don't know how. To be fair, yeah, no, we can't even get through them. We're gonna have to go into that conclusion. Whoa! That was close. I hate the way it was. Yeah, I don't like going into the conclusion. You can see our bales. It's a good start. But I'm not really going without a choice, to be honest. I ain't using that, that's for sure, because that's all great. From here we can walk down anyway. It's not really that far, is it? It's like one field. Well, same distance as it is back to the yard. But yeah, so it's a bit of a mess at the moment, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not sure about this header. Let's see how we get on. It's a big old beast of a head, isn't it? But we'll see how we get on. It's actually quite a long walk. I can see it from here, but yeah, it's still quite a long walk. Beautiful area to walk in, though. I don't know. Oh, that's one we have baited the other day. So hopefully we get all 4 or 5 fields done in this dry spell that we're having. I thought I could hear a car coming from behind me or something. Like directly behind me. Look at all this space next to the yard and everything. That's what I really like, is generating new spaces. If you have a little look at what we actually own. Not that. Yes, you can't even buy that. That's just a silly thing. We do own a lot of land, though. Yeah. It's not whether they just left this. Just wasted that. Got enough so proper now. Yeah, this header is very, very, very big. Very big. That's how I start. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work for us, to be honest. Even just getting around here is going to be an interesting one. okay for that. It's not terrible for that, to be honest. It's going to be a bit tight. Should be okay. That's okay. That's not terrible. That's pretty good. Reposition slightly. Reverse this out. Like here. I really want to be fumbling around the other side. Where we go? We've got his white massive head. Not entirely sure the head is even supposed to be on this card. He's one beast of a bomber. Still, I suppose, to be honest, this feels pretty good. Even with this head, it's going to take a little while. I suppose when you actually get into it, actually. Yeah, I suppose we're not a million miles away, actually. Maybe just dropped. Maybe now no drop frames. This one. A little bit confused. Yes, actually, I think about it, not a million miles away, to be honest. It's not terrible, though. Ah, that really annoys me. A little bit at the end. It's a big old job. To be fair. Right, well, we will be getting inside our rails shortly. That's why I went for this one, because obviously it's need to remove those bad levels from there too. To start off with. That's a lot more manage. I've got to be careful that it should be okay. If you stick up enough. So as soon as we reach what we'll be there. That's crap yield, unfortunately, but apart from that, we're not looking terrible. I wouldn't like to be doing it with this with that combine, that's for sure. Double the size of that one. Oh, I've got to be a bit careful. Guys, quite how close we're going to the edge. I want to pick all this up though. Nope. We're going to be hitting the tyres if we're not careful. Oh, hello. It's not doing that. We nearly just hit the tyres, isn't it? Switch off for a second. That is a mad header. It does actually have flashing light, I just can't see them. Literally cannot see them. Interesting. I didn't realise that was so far into the field, to be honest. Anyway, we're away for the last bit of harvest, even though I just started it a week ago. We're away for the last bit of harvest. Yeah, I should have moved that out. Just put that off. I'll just pick up this trailer. It's 45 mile an hour, which is pretty good. It's a fast track, I suppose. Technically, it does 46. Bigger than the bus. Yeah, no wonder there weren't no space. I can see now why there wasn't no space. Doesn't hold particularly well there, does it? Luckily, I don't think we really require us to have. I suppose we have got a secondary training to use if we need to. No qualms doing that. Right, I'm going to empty this now, and we're going to call it a day there. I reckon. I think anyway. It's a bit down. Tidy up the mess that was made. actually go around again. Just about. Oh, that's close. I suppose, yeah, we should be able to go around again. Wow, that is garbage. That's crazy. And actually, this sphere is still waiting as well. That must be the biggest header I'm getting right now. Anyway, that even turned up. Walk in, open up in case we get a shower. Maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Driving back, the job is any good. Jump back into the JCB. No one's going to steal it in a hurry, that's for sure. Right, and then let's do a 3.2 time. Yeet. Oh, I'm still on the left. Meanwhile, the old guy is retired. 35%. Terrible, isn't it? But that's not right. That feels going to need to be extended anyways. Try and reverse it there. I don't know. Need to get a sheet to go over that. Please move that. Will this actually fit? Not that one. Next one. Should do. Not like that. That'll fit. That'll do. That'll do. That's done. I'll just pull this out just because. So I won't be putting a sheet over it. So. Yeah. Done. That'll do for today. That'll do, Jim. That'll do. Go ahead and collect that money. A little bit more dough in the bank. Wrapper. It's full on wrapper as well. It's rather useful. I don't know if we haven't actually got any better wrapping, have we? Oh, grass. Don't have a little think about that. Another coal vein come up. Would like to do this. Obviously, I would like to wood chip the trees at some point and get a power station going. That's a job for another time. Till next time, everybody. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Ta-ta. Get through the bloody door.